So, today we are doing the phase 2 reveal of my Mazda 3. So, by that intro, you guys might be thinking, well, those don't look like aftermarket wheels, but here is the special part. The Mazda 3 has kind of fallen out of the main view of this channel, and while it's still, a fan favorite with you guys, my money has kind of gone towards the speed. So I talked to you guys at the beginning of the year, and I told you guys I had so many plans for the car, and like I was gonna wide body it, make it like a track build, and make it really cool and all, but those plans fell out once, like the speed I thought about the speed and stuff like that, and money just didn't, make sense there. So those wheels back there, okay, they're not aftermarket, but they look so good on the Mazda 3s, and you guys probably don't know what those are. So let's go ahead and talk about them. So these wheels right here, these are second or third generation CX-9 Mazda CX-9 GS wheels. So these are the 18s that came off the 2017, 18, probably 16, and 19, I believe. They look like poop on the CX-9s, but when you put them on some low pro tires like we got right here, they look awesome. So the wheel specs are an 18/8 with an offset of a 45, and these tires, I picked up these tires brand new. I got them for a really good price. These tires are also the tires that are on the 18 Mazda 3 GTs, and I've had experience with these as working at a Mazda dealership, and these are excellent tires for the price that I got them at. So these are brand new Dunlop SB Sport 5000s. These are in a 225/40/18. I'm a little disappointed they had a rim guard on them. I didn't think they would, because on a certain size they don't, but I guess with this size they decided to. So it makes these wheels look a bit bigger, and with the rim guard added onto it, it definitely adds to the offset of not the wheel but just the general look. So basically we're looking at an offset of almost, I would say, almost like a 42-ish, or maybe even a 40, so it'll be interesting to look. I do hope these fit, because these do sit closer inside, and there's rim guard on this side as well. The stretch is, like I said, hella because of the rim guard. Hopefully the tires don't rub on the inside. Let's go ahead and put these on. So if you guys have been watching the content recently with this car, you guys would know that this is currently on the Raceland coilovers with 3rd gen Mazda 3 GS 16-inch wheels. This is absolutely dumped on these wheels, and this is what it looks like as of current. It's pretty much the same style as these wheels, except these are just stock, 50 offsets and a 1/2 inch wide 16s, so they don't look good. But if you guys have seen the Mazda 3s with RX-8 wheels on them, you guys get a general idea of what these are going to look like. As this car sits right now, there is pretty much like no gap in the front, and these tires that I'm putting on are going to bit larger, and so the whole idea to put these wheels on how it is right now and see if I can drive it. There's a bet going on where I work that one of my master techs and one of my other techs think that I cannot drive the car safely with these with the new wheels at this height. So we're gonna throw it on, see how it looks, see if I can drive it, and hopefully prove them wrong. After that, I will be raising the height to a good to an appropriate height, because I don't like slam cars. I like even that's a little too high. If that was just a tad lower, that would look good. I like a nice fitment, a nice look, and that's what we're going to be aiming for today. So let's go ahead, move these cars. It is a little wet out today, unfortunately. We got the first two hostiles sitting right here ready to go on. We're going to be doing this side first, and then probably flip the car around or something, and then do the other side. So like I kind of mentioned at the beginning of the video why I picked something OEM. I said I didn't want to splash money into wheels for this car. I don't know what the future of this car holds. One of my techs at work actually runs the same CX-9 wheels on his Red Speed 3, just like mine, and that's where I got the idea from. And so I was able to find some CX-9 wheels for like absolutely dirt cheap on Craigslist, and I'm like, hey, these are gonna work out pretty well. And the thing is, with a 45 offset and how the tire looks right now, I might be able to poke that tire because it's stretched so much, and run like a 2mm spacer depending on how it looks when we put them on. I'll kind of make that figure, and I think it would make it look like a really meaty kind of look. Oh, Oh Jesus, what did I do? Ooh, oh my. That is hella close. Oh my. Yo, dude, that looks baller. I think I'm gonna have to get used to the rim guard. Okay, so there is actually, I can't fit my index finger in there, but I think we will be good. That works. So these do fit. Oh baby. Oh no. Oh, we're good. Dude, I don't know, these look like 19s. I haven't run 18s on this car in forever. Yo, for real though. Dude. Okay, but look at this front fitment. Look at this front fitment, dude. Look at that! I can fit 2 fingers up in there fine. As nice as this looks, this has to come up. This is ridiculous. How it sits right now, it's not safe, but if it was, that is such a nice fitment. I think the placebo effect of the tires, the sidewalls being thinner due to the rim guard makes the wheels look a little bit bigger, but it's still baller, and I'm still gonna run spacers because thick. Okay, let's get this side fancy. I think I need a 3mm spacer for the back to come out nice. Maybe I'll run like a 2 in the front. The only thing I don't like about these is lifting them. This thing's baller status. So this is the car fully settled on the racelands with the height that I was sitting at with the winters. So tight fitment. If you guys want to hit with the same setup, you guys already know what the setup is, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Nice amount of poke out of the rear there, kind of makes it look nice. I'm gonna have to calculate. I think the rear, that's almost like, I feel like that's a 5mm almost, but the front's already kind of pushing it. So I think I want to stick with maybe a 3. Because I know the rear with the Avid didn't poke, but the front had a nice kind of flush look to it. The front, honestly, like, it looks nice because it pokes just a tad, but the rear is killing me. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just run a spacer in the rear, but like I said, I don't want to screw off the things. Maybe I'll measure it and just make sure the wheelbase sizes aren't going too weird. I will be getting on that pretty quick, because I'm going for pretty much the best fitment I can get with this car. Because I mean, it is summer, I'm way behind on this car. I think just doing this just really stepped the game up quite a bit. Now it does look a little strange. I think the color works out so nice. This is awesome. This looks fantastic. Let's go get some roller shots. You know what? A lot of you guys might be disappointed with this, but for what this is, incredible for an OEM set of wheels. Fits like an RX-8 wheel. It looks better in person, trust me. This front fitment is like unbelievable. I took it for a boot around the roads, as you guys saw. I did rub a little bit on the front. The rear is fine, I believe. Although I think I'd toss the rear up just a tad for passengers and stuff. But that front is so fine. This car is so fine. Once again, I never thought I'd see it this way again. There's a ton of stuff that we need to do or in the future, in the summer for this car. Like I said, the GT front bumper needs to come. We need to get that ready with a lip. We need to get the side skirts paint matched. I need to change the brake caliper color from red, because that's old and gross. The interior needs to be done, and I would like to try that wing on the back. And possibly try the mud flap once again, just to see. But for now, the next step with this car would be to do the spacers. In the next video, I'm going to be finding the perfect ride height for this. So we're going to be continuing with this, but honestly, they're not black, but I like it, and that's all that matters. Shaniqua, you bad bitch. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm so excited how this came out. Thought it was gonna be a little iffy, but it didn't turn out too bad. And I'm really excited for getting spacers on this and just having this look like it did last year, but with a different kind of wheel, different kind of suspension. I think this car is kind of proving points here that you don't need to spend a lot of money to have something nice. Like, I mean, race line coilovers, 400 bucks. CX-9 wheels, basically absolutely nothing, and a fresh set of tires to make up in that budget that are unbelievable tires. So you tell me, that's all basically under $1,000 right there, just to have your car look like that. It's unbelievable. It's awesome what you can do with like a smaller budget, and I think we really pinpointed that today. Like I said, RX-8 wheels, you could do the same with those. Basically, like this, you have so many options out there, right? So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, comment if you guys have any questions or comments, turn on post notifications for more uploads. We'll be back with this thing. It's Shaniqua week. Also, 10K, thank you guys so much. I will be making a video on that soon. Now that I have these wheels on, I was just kind of waiting until I had these wheels on because I need to do something real quick. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep it real. I'll see y'all in the next one.